I think sometimes we can put so many measures in place to protect us from bad things, things that could hurt us, that actually that in itself slows us down to the point, or keeps us from being effective to the point that actually that's where there's finding that sweet spot, you know, where we have to have some level of risk tolerance.
Well, that's right. How many times have you been in an organization where somebody cheats on travel, their reimbursement, and the next epistle that comes out of the headquarters says, from now on, the CEO of the company will approve every travel request and every receipt afterward, which of course causes nobody to travel because it's ridiculous. Now, what was lost by nobody traveling? When I was a lieutenant, I was in a battalion, and there, on the installation where we were, Fort Bragg, North Carolina, there would be these little checkpoints set up by the higher commander to stop military vehicles and randomly inspect their maintenance status. Now, the intent was to cause everybody to do better maintenance. And on the surface, that would do it. But in my battalion, I had a very cautious battalion commander. What he did was he said, no one can use a military vehicle unless I or my first assistant in a 600-man battalion approve that, which meant nobody could get approved. And so they used their personal vehicles or whatever. Now, the commander, you say reduce risk. The commander reduced his personal risk to his career because he didn't have vehicles from his organization getting stopped and badly rated. But he absolutely brought the battalion to a standstill. And he destroyed morale, and he created all kinds of cynicism. And that's where we often confuse, what do we really, you go back to the example of body armor that soldiers were required to wear. People say we directed they wear it to protect them. And I would almost say that sometimes we put those in to protect us up the chain because we think we'll be held responsible if soldiers are hurt or people cheat on travel. And we confuse what the appropriate risk we should be going after really is.